Alright! We're doing Cliodhna! Here we go! You son of a bitch, Comey. You son of a bitch. Give me Cliodhna right now. Well, while Comey is trolling me, also, special shouts to Alucard and Comey for assisting me with this one. Cliodhna's passive is it lets her go through any wall in the game besides player-based walls and the outer ring of the map. You do have increased health shred being in the wall if you're in it long enough, but you can do your abilities, your 1, your 3, and your ult specifically from the wall. Your 2 is useless in the wall, but your 3 abilities do have different changes to them. Her 1 is a channeling 3 tick ability that silences an enemy god by 1.5 seconds. It says it right there. The range is pretty decent. In the wall, it still silences and it still has 3 ticks, but it has much wider range. Longer, not really, but it does have wider range. Her 2 gives her movement speed on enemy gods that got hit by it. And enemy gods are hit by her 2. She is invisible to them. Her 3 is just a dash. But if you come out of the wall with the 3, it is a longer dash. And then tearing the veil, which is her ult, she can have 3 rifts. You can place the rifts in the wall too. The rifts are just line area denial, but are great for damage, and they just have a slow. However, subsequent hits on per ghost hit on an enemy god will be reduced damaged. And that's it. Cliodhna really doesn't have too much going on. Besides just a lot of fucking damage. So what you can do, you can always buy a blue stone or a sigil, depending on the cop you're fighting into. We're going to go for a Joust, and then we're going to go for a Soul Eater.
You're so good.
Let's get Vibrant, because Vibrant's pretty good right now. It got buffed recently. I'm going to go for a blue stone pendant, but if you're fighting against double frontline, I highly recommend a sigil. Sigil's pretty good for having just 1 or 2 defense items. Joust doesn't really have too much areas that you can like hide in, except for the red buff area. You can also cancel your dash pretty easily too. But you want to cancel your dash fast too.
Attack.
Oh, he might be dead. Yep. Yep. They never did their blue either. Very interesting. They were late.
Take this jungle book.
So, we're already ahead by 2 kills. Cliodhna hits hard mid-game, so this is even where Cliodhna really like shines too. She's not a early game character. She does have decent damage early game. There you go. You will always have 2 charges too on once you level up the ult. But each charge is basically 45 seconds. So you get that fucking cooldown. For 3rd hit on the Banshee Whale. Banshee Whale? Banshee, yeah, I was right. Holy shit. Is the most hardest hitting ability. So when you're fighting her, you gotta remember, oh shit, that's gonna hit you pretty hard. She's not played a lot, but she is pretty scary when you're fighting against a good one. Now, I don't know if anything about Cliodhna with Scepter. I don't know if it goes in the wall with her. We can always try her, like, right now. Let's go ahead and back and get Jones. And then we'll go and aim for a Soul Eater. Cliodhna, though, is very good with lifesteal, so you always have to remember that. When you're fighting against a Clio, you might have to build anti-heal, because Clio has incredible life stealing on her abilities. She's one of the few assassins I do actually really prioritize Soul Eater.
Your work is done.
It is a cooldown, so you do have to be careful when you want to go in, and you have to be a certain number of health too. Ho, 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 ho. There you go. Aiming directly on them is pretty tough. Aiming directly on them, so you always want to kind of use your ults either for predicting a target, or you can use your ult for just line denial, so you can block an entry or an exit way with it. That's the only way you can really confirm her ult pretty successfully. Because trying to aim it, there's a delay in it, there's just a lot of stuff to it. Whew. So what we'll do is we'll do a Soul Eater. If you're behind, you can always go for a Serrated. Serrated is actually pretty good on her too. We're just doing this because it gives us a lot of flat pin. There, double backline comp. Gives us a lot of pin. I think 25 flat pin to be exact. You go even more by just buying a Brawlers too. You have a lot of options. And when you're fighting against a Clio, you always kind of want to lurk in jungle too. And if you're fighting against a Clio, you always have to be careful of walls. You can hear a Clio though in the wall. She does have a sound cue for it. She does have a sound cue for it, but you have to really listen. So I usually level up my 1, and then you can prioritize the 3. The 3, if you can land the dash correctly, does a lot of damage. I might be dead by cooldown. Okay, but they have silence.
That may be your undoing.
So against that, we can just keep going for it. Titan's Bane did get buffed too, so you can always prioritize. Fighting against double frontline comp, Titan's Bane Serrated is pretty good. Titan's Bane Serrated is pretty good. And you can build it extremely early too. We're just gonna go, let's go Titan's Bane right now. And then Titan's Bane, you can go Serrated, and then you can go Bloodforge, or you can go Brawlers. Or you can go for a Magi's. Really, you have a lot of options to go on Cliodhna. Hydra's, I never really fully build a Hydra's on her, but if you are very good at landing to 3, you can Hydra's proc pretty efficiently. Oh.
Next time.
We have a veil in the wall right there. Yeah, that's just gonna hit minions. But they're gonna think I'm over there. Alright. That did some damage to them. Oh, they know. They know. They know that I'm in the wall. I might have to start just camping speed. If I camp speed, then they're gonna have a issue trying to, like, save themselves.
Right back.
Oh.
An ally has been slain.
Cancel that. Sorry.
Ah, wrong target. Ah. Okay. Okay. No problem. Oh. He was waiting for ult. Okay. So Acne has a lot of flat pins, so he's going to be hurting backliners a lot. Amaterasu, just an Amaterasu build, and Newt with a attack speed build. That's okay though. We can't really do too much with this tower in the way. And that's what's kind of killing us right now. We're going to hit level 12 so we can have access to Blink. Okay. Now we just need them to be aggressive. Which they might be on this red buff. Okay.
Enemy ultimate down. Retreat.
Let's reset.
I sense countless souls claimed by this.
I lost beads, but we might have to just buy Mag Eyes because Acne is proving to be a little bit difficult. So we're going to... Ooh, Nut just got hit hard. Area denial. Is that going for us? Acne.
Killing spree.
He's gonna look around. I don't think... Yeah.
Attack.
There you go. Nice job.
Your work is done.
And because we have a shit ton of pin, we'll be mowing this tower down.
Stay and run.
Nope. If you're near a wall, make sure to use it. Walls save lives. In this case, walls will save Cliodhna's life.
A swifter death returns me to my thoughts.
Let's go for a Blood Forge, so we'll make sure to live if we die. Speed buff always great for assassins, and the map is just more open to us now. With the map being more open to us, we can move around in it more freely. Can also waste an ult on the wave if need be. But since we have a mage, really you don't need to. That's more of a conquest thing.
Attack fire giant. Set up an ambush here.
Okay. That's an ult. Oh, that was an interesting dash. Okay, while he goes and do that, we're going to prioritize siege. Sorry, I saw slash, and now I'm thinking this is siege. No, we're going to prioritize the demon king. Give him ult too. Ah, but we couldn't confirm. Damn it. Oh, they're doing that. You know someone's here.
Retreat.
Someone's there. Damn it. What? I wonder what stole it. Was it basic?
I sense countless souls.
So
Now leave me alone.
we still need to prioritize Agni. Agni is the most dangerous one on their team. Amaterasu is killable once we get straight online. We're just gonna have to just play this. They're gonna play it passively though. They're not going to be too aggressive. They've been winning. They've been losing these team fights. It's been 50-50 until it's hit this part of the game. Okay. That should be enough. There you go. Okay, Amaterasu is overwrapped by the speed. We can prioritize this though. That's still a win for us. We won the team fight and we won that. Yeah, if Agni's alone, he's dead. And then we win. Newt's just not holding up right now. Which is good. When someone on the enemy team isn't just like holding it up, we can just prioritize the one that is. So what we're gonna do, just gonna upgrade beads. We'll have Serrator Edge in a second. We'll be okay. And then yeah, he has Tahuti online, so he's entering late game Agni, which is honestly very terrifying. But we're still in an okay lead. That's his stun. You stun again. Nice.
Your work is done.
Get in the wall, get in the wall. Oh, we got our dash. And that's game. Nice job, guys. Good shit. Oh, I might die though. GG, well played. Yeah, this is gonna be a straight edge for the last item, but you can also do a Mad Guy's Blessing. But yeah, GG, well played. That was tips on Cliodhna. Enjoy.